Alright, it is coffee time, guys. It's cold as hell outside, too. I'm not outside, I'm inside because of the way the hotel's built. But I'm going to go down and get me a coffee. We're all getting up. It's Sunday. Got to fly out or be at the airport at a certain time, so got to get going. Alright, getting ready to go into the show, day 3, Culture Collision. We can't be here real long today because we got to fly out, so we're going to see what we can go ahead and do. How you doing today, sir? And looking, coming in, let's see what we got. Everybody was up late last night like usual during a show, so there's probably a couple hundred people in here already since the show opened this morning, so that's good. But a lot of the people you see haven't even gotten set up because they are hungover probably. But let's go see if there's anything new here. Always like seeing the older stuff, which is cool. Leather helmet, see it's cracking and stuff. Just kind of honestly want to wear it. A couple bats too. Look how big this bat is. I know it's cracked, but look at the handle compared to the bat above it. Gives you an idea what they used to swing back in the day. Wasn't a joke. Here's a really good looking Ichiro card with the ball on card. This is very rare also, this Peyton Manning. It is a sticker auto, but it does have the Super Bowl ball in it. Those were really tough to pull out of the box for sure. See real quick what else we have. Ted Williams pack pull auto. Those are tough. PSA DNA cert of the LeBron James meltdown from high school. That's really cool. Never seen that. I know it's a 7.5, but these are pretty rare for the white sparkle rookies out of this stuff. For only one I've seen at the show as well. This case is full of a bunch of just big, nasty, fantastic cards. Look, it's got the dual bag, but the continuation of it in the other card. That's really nice. We got a Yogi up here, Willie Mays, Tony Gwynn. They got some nice autograph cards. Usually these people that have stuff like this, they're just hitting bangers. Jeter, cool holes. Interesting Gretzky up here. Brett Hall, NHL logo. Look at that Walter Payton with the kangaroo. A really old jersey there. Peyton Manning. What else we got? Roll another Walter Payton here. Exquisite dual patch. Manning. A couple Jerry Rices. What else do we have? Versky down here. Auto. Is that 77? Really nice cards though. Fun stuff. Jason Richardson right here with the shoe coming off the back of the shoe. It's real thick and chunky. But again, one of those cards you're not going to see a whole lot of, so I'm just bringing it to you. Fantastic Clyde Drexler right here with kind of silver shine to the auto being on the jersey that it's on. A really nice quad patch right here. And we have LeBron, Kobe, Tracy McGrady, and Nash. Out of 20 out of the Ultimate. Bedard 9.5 in an SGC is an idea of a starting point on pricing. Beautiful booklet right there, 101, Wolf Goldschmidt. That's really nice. Alright, Gordie Howe and Wayne Gretzky dual on card. Stay focused. It is numbered to 50. So, plentiful card, but very nice. Up here, you've got a couple other signed cards that are, PSA authenticated. That's Kobe there. Always like that card. Everybody does. All right, guys. So this follow-up video to the Culture Collision show, which I had a great time with. First off, I want to thank Steve because Steve brought some goodies. I'm a Bucks fan, obviously, and he brought some really cool Bucks cards to give me. Jersey patches, just auto too. Like here's Paul Gruber auto. You can see the seal right here. Didn't have this, so that's awesome. Hardy Nickerson finest refractors. I mean, just fun stuff that I grew up with. A little mini Warren Sapp rookie card, a little football. This Sapp right here is numbered out of 25. just when he's at a show, he picks some stuff up that, you know, he knows I would enjoy. And I appreciate it, Steve. He's always awesome. I gave him a box of rock cards, rock and roll, to do. But other than that, the show, I had a great time. I didn't pick up much. I go there for more of the video, to hang out with the guys, kind of like a guys trip more to me. And, you know, you still find stuff. So we'll just go through some stuff. It's nothing special again. Bucks fans, so, you know, whatever. This right here was $10. I'll take a game used Griffey jersey card for $10 every day of the week. That should be worth $20 at minimum. And then there was a guy that had a bunch of cards that were, some of them were like pre-production or proof cards. This is a proof card right here. It is numbered 20 to 152 of 500, which is interesting. A couple of the Kurt Warner rookies. They don't have the name printed on them yet with the foiling. I didn't pay $25. These are all cheap. Couple of these lenticular all stots because I didn't actually have one, because honestly I always paid attention to this side. Even when I was asking Brian from Tampa Card Shop, I was like, do you know all stot was on the back? He goes, no, I'd never flipped one over. These right here, these checklists from the Sega Sports. This is a mix of cards too. It's not one brand of cards, and they're really cool. I'll probably open one at some point, but they were cool. I mean, for $2. I mean, that's what I mean. This stuff was super cheap. This Brett Favre, I don't know, I just like the look of the mosaic on it. Again, early Buccaneers, Michael Clayton, Cadillac Williams, these two guys, when they were here, ballers. And then some work done. I always love metal cards, but like these work done cards, I don't know how he got them, but they're in succession. 220, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, or sorry, 12, 21 up here. But that's just crazy that they're in order, and they're really cool. And I'd never seen them before because they are, you know, see-through. All right, and then a couple other cut things. Again, don't pay attention to the number. Didn't pay that much. Early risers, Peyton Manning. Now these cards. Here's a Shaquille O'Neal, top stadium club. Now, especially with the Shaquille O'Neal, you can really tell you these aren't fully cut yet or right. That's why he was selling lots of proofs, lots of rare, weird stuff. He had a bunch of Jordan stuff. Crazy Jordan stuff that's just rare to being different. I always like the Shaq card. Of course, all these cards back then were fantastic, but you could see it's oversized because this card, even when they cut it, didn't really have this white border on the back. Didn't exist. So when you cut it, you can see the line that it would probably go around when they would trim the card. So this is an oversized card, which I always like fun stuff like this, because what was neat is on some of them you could see the extra space that they would put. This one right here is one of the high risers, but with the actual embossing, because he had some that were non-embossed, were embossed, oversized, undercut. And the Jordan on this, we saw a few in the video. They were very expensive, and personally I think Shaq in a lot of instances in those cards had the most upside for inserts. That you see the Jordan where there's stupid money. Shaq should be the next one in a lot of cases. All right, so I always preach that I don't think Trask is ever going to start, but for $10, because he took a couple bucks off for a a auto, basically a sticker auto, I figure why not? I don't have one. The card carver was there, and he had a card that he was giving away each day. Mickey Mouse on top of the Bo Jackson map of Atlanta. This was for Culture Collision. Really cool. Then he had another card the second day I forgot to go buy, so he gave me his national promo card, and it says Michael Jordan Bulls, and you see I forgot what these two guys' names were called, but you got Jordan getting out of the Ferrari back in the day, and just that Jordan jumping back here. It's just hodgepodge of stuff. It's a really cool card, and obviously with the ice sparkle, and then he signed it on the back for me. And then this card he was selling at the Culture Collision. So now this was also part of the badge. So this card was on the badge for the vendors. And he might have been on other badges too. But the Wemby Spurs card, Culture Collision, I obviously support the artist. And I thought it was really cool. He signed the back of this one too in pink for me. And CGC does grade these. So I may end up getting this graded. I tried to find the best centered one I could get. This guy right here, RPAJ, at Rookie Patch Autograph, he made himself his own downtown as advertisement. I think that's really cool. There's a YouTube on the back, and I need somebody to. I need to find like who's making cards like this, because I got a lot of ideas, and I'm just getting tired of waiting for somebody to go work for. I'm thinking about just working for myself moving forward. And then this was I paid $4 for it, and it's because I want to break it open. I want to see how hard the new versions of the Jersey Fusions are to take apart, because the old ones used to be a mag and just had a sticker over it, which remove the sticker and move the mag. I already know how that they're built, but I want to see how easy this is going to be to open, because it's recessed on the inside edge. I already kind of see what I need to do. What I think I'm going to do is get a little bit of heat on this, and then I'm going to get 2 suction cups and see if I can pull it. Just curious how hard that would be to get through that. And then CGC was also on their spinning wheel thing, even though especially Steve's video, I have a CGC hat on and a CGC shirt. And because I got the shirt the day before, I got the hat the second day because they're doing a little Plinko game. They were also giving away a card as well, or a sample slab basically with the Pikachu. I figured my daughter might like it, and if I ever want to get dicey and try to just rip one of these apart, you know, I could give it a whirl. But that's the stuff I picked up. Again, nothing major. I did sell my Merino patch auto at the show, got some cash, so I actually, you know, made money on that card. Didn't really sell anything else. Trade night, the biggest problem I have with trade night is half the time it's a bunch of vendors, and it's just the same cards you saw at the show moved over to trade night. It's not like real people trying to trade within each other. I think that's the biggest thing. I would like to see vendors not bring all their cards still at their high prices, and try to use their ability to move stuff. Like if they're there to buy, cool, but to go in there and try and represent themselves sometime as a individual and not a vendor, especially for somebody that may not know, or kids. I don't know. It feels a little slimy to me, but I get it. They want to be there too. They want to look for something themselves too. They're in a business. I get it. But I would just like a trade night to feel like a true trade night. All right, guys, like, subscribe, leave a comment. I appreciate it, and y'all be good.